Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and I am here to bring you something a little bit different and talk about player ratings. I'll quickly run through the starting 11. So we have Barzi in goal, Bronze, Horton, Bright and Stokes at the back, Walsh, Scott and Frank Kirby in midfield, and then we had Duggan, White and Paris up front. So starting with the keeper, Karen Barzi, I've given a 7 out of 10. She didn't really have much to do in the first half. Norway didn't really threaten that much, but I think second half she pulled off some really decent saves for us. Obviously could have given a penalty away. Fair play to the Norway player for staying on her feet there and trying to score past Houghton in goal, but obviously great clearance from her. But yeah, definitely pulled off some brilliant saves in the second half for us. Next up, Bronze. Definitely my player of the match as well. I've given a 9 out of 10. Scored an absolute belter of a goal. It was unbelievable. Like Amy said, maybe the keeper could have done a little bit better, but I don't think you can take anything away from her for that. She hit it perfectly, and you knew as soon as she hit it that it was going in top roof of the net. So yeah, and also it's something I talk about all the time, but her runs down the right hand side are just absolutely amazing. Like, she constantly just is full of energy, and considering that her, Horton and Bright were all a doubt for this game and all three of them started, just shows like the resilience of these players and how much they want to play. Maybe it was a little bit of a tactic from Phil Neville to try and throw Norway off, but I mean, I'm not him, so I don't know. But yeah, definitely a 9 out of 10 for me. Horton, 8 out of 10. Again, if she wasn't fit, you know, she did brilliantly. She kept their number 9 quiet the whole game. Took a couple of knocks in the second half that maybe you're thinking, oh, she's definitely going off here, but she did brilliantly well. Bright, I gave it a 7. Again, if she wasn't fit enough, she did perfectly well. She's just like that tanking defence that, like, you feel like every time someone runs at her, nothing's getting past her. Stokes at left back, obviously coming in for Greenwood. Big boots to fill in with Greenwood getting the goal last time. A little bit of a shaky performance but from Greenwood in the last game, but she made up for it with the goal, and Stokes did a good job today. Handled whatever came down the left hand side. So yeah, she gets a 7. Walsh, I've gave it a 6. Now I was toying with like a 6 or a 7, but I think there was a few moments where she was just a little bit sloppy in her passes, and I think she's much better defensively for us than she is going forward. Obviously she's got Jill Scott in behind her or in front of her making them runs, so that makes up for it. But yeah, I think she was just a little bit sloppy in her passes today, but other than that, I mean, I can't really complain about anything. Scott gets an 8 out of 10. First goal of the campaign, am I right in saying that? Yeah. Pretty sure. She was everywhere tonight. She's just like that box to box midfielder, obviously getting back defensively, but also offering you so much more up front as well. And like Amy said, a goal going in off the post, just like perfect. Like, love it, absolutely love it. Frank Kirby, I've gave it a 6. I didn't really see much of her tonight. Obviously she created a few chances, she got in a few good positions, but me personally, I just didn't like, when I think of a standout player, it wasn't Kirby for me. I think she just needs to be a little bit more attacking, and when she gets the ball on the edge of the box, I wish she just shoots a little bit more. She tries to pick out the perfect pass, and it's like, just shoot, just have a go. Like, no one's gonna moan at you for it. Nikita Paris on the right, I've gave it a 7 out of 10. Obviously she missed the penalty, but other than that, I thought she was superb. Like, her and Bronze with that link-up play on the right is so good. And obviously that's from their time at like Man City and stuff like that. They've been able to work on that partnership, and yeah, them two for Leon next season is going to be unbelievable. I'm so excited to watch it. Ellen White up front, 2 goals. I was hoping she'd get the hat-trick because I told Leanne that she was going to get a hat-trick last night, but she didn't, unfortunately. Yeah, she's just the perfect striker for you. Obviously competing with Jodie Taylor isn't easy, but she does it so well, and she just nips Taylor to that starting spot from every single game. And yeah, proves Phil Neville and everyone else right, and shows her ability and what she can do. Tony Duggan, I've gave her a 7 out of 10. I just really wanted to score so bad. I think a lot of people do, including Amy. But even just like the whole squad, you can tell just how much of a valued player she is, and obviously, you know, missing the first couple of games, but then when she's come back from injury, she's going straight back into the starting 11. Like, it just shows her quality. Great positioning tonight. She always just seems to find that space that no one else can. She's just always in an area that you think, oh, pass the Duggan. Again, like Kyria wanted to have more shots. I think she's not going to get a goal unless she has a shot, and obviously with her playing on the wing, trying to cut inside isn't always easy, so she obviously goes on her left to try and get the ball into White or whoever else is there. But yeah, just have a few more shots and then hopefully you can get the goal. Beth Mead came on. She did fine. Nothing really to shout about, but nothing to complain about either. Rachel Daly came on towards the end. Again, she didn't really do much. She only had a couple of minutes, so you can't really blame her. And then Georgia Stanway came on. I was hoping she'd get a goal, just so like you could see the reaction at Glastonbury and see what it'd be like, because they were cutting to that a few times. But yeah, when she came on, she's so lively. I think just because she's so young and she's so eager to impress her, it just makes the world of a difference when she comes on to the field. And obviously she's not afraid to have a shot. She'd have a chance inside the area towards the end, which I was thinking, score, and obviously it just goes a little bit wide. But yeah, other than that, she was fine. The whole team did brilliantly. I think obviously there was rumours going around at the start of yesterday that they weren't going to play, but I think no one's going to want to miss this game. France vs USA tomorrow, we'll be able to find out who we get tomorrow night. Any of them will be a good match. But yeah, hope you liked the video. Remember to comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next week for another video.